What is up guys, Lex Lewis 579 here today, and today I'm going to be doing a Barclays Premier League Team of the Year, and this is my own opinion, so I'm only going to be editing the ratings, so this is a custom squad builder, and if needs be, any position changes, and I need to switch into a Team of the Year card. So for a goalkeeper, I have Hugo Lloris. He's been brilliant form. And his overall is, I put him as a 98 rated goalie. And that is absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Right, left centre-back, I would do TOTY Alderweireld. He has been a really in-form player, and his rating is 97 because he is absolutely fantastic. His form is brilliant, and I think moving from Southampton to Tottenham was a brilliant idea. Alright, right centre-back, John Stones. He had a brilliant season last year at Everton, and this year he's done even better. I've put his rating to 93 because I don't think he can really get enough attributes to get on a higher level than 94 rated, I think. Okay, so left back I've put Cesar Azpilicueta. I've done him besides a slight position change to a centre back, but I think his rating should be 95. And that he's a player of brilliant form, and I need to change to a left back. Right back, I think, is Enner Valencia. Brilliant player, brilliant form. Yeah. Okay. His rating should be 93 rated. I can't really do it now because there's a freaking ad in the way. So yeah, just pretend he's 93 rated, and that is a Team of the Year card. And you might want to do the same for, no wait, right mid can do it, can't it? I'll see if I can I take that off or not? No, don't think so. No, just forget that. Right, so left CDM, Paul Pogba. Moving from Juventus back to Manchester United was a great idea, I think, and I've put his rating to 97. Because he's an absolutely brilliant player, quality form, and there's nothing that I'd really do to change him in any way. Okay, so right CDM I've put as Danny Drinkwater from Leicester. He has been in a good season, but hasn't really had many rare cards. So I only put his overall to 94. So it's better than John Stones, but probably not as decent form. But he has actually been in a good form. I just thought John Stones wouldn't really be the type of person to get a 94 rated card or over. Left mid is Eden Hazard. Absolutely fantastic player. And he's a brilliant player of good standards. And I put his rating to 99 because I think he's just brilliant full over. And I wouldn't do anything to change the way that his form has been so far. So, fantastic player. Right mid I put as Raheem Sterling. Again, another fantastic player. Brilliant form. And he is absolutely fantastic. I've put his rating to 92. He is the worst rated starting 11 player on my team sheet, which I've got written down. But still, he's a brilliant player. CAM, Dele Alli. Again, absolutely fantastic player. Why does it put delete Ali? Right, Dele Alli, again, like I just said, absolutely fantastic. Wouldn't do anything to change the way he is at the moment. Brilliant player. And I put his rating to 96 because it's an absolutely fantastic overall, and the player of his standard is fantastic. Striker, I put as Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Because, again, Ibrahimovic. And of him, you see him getting another Player of the Month card because his form has been absolutely fantastic this season. Moving from PSG for free was absolutely fantastic. Well done, Jose Mourinho. So we go to the subs now. So for the sub keeper and bench one, I've put David De Gea because I think he's the second best goalkeeper in the entire league. And I put his rating to 95. Because there's nothing I would change about him because he's a player of good standard. Okay, so bench 2, I have put Shkodran Mustafi. Again, another absolutely fantastic player. And I would agree with the ones to watch card. He is a player to watch. And actually, you probably didn't know this, but in 2011, he was one of the youth players for Everton. And I didn't know that until a couple of weeks ago, actually. So I put his overall to 91. I wish he stayed at Everton. He would have been a sick player. Would have been a sick player. Pardon, bad English. So, yeah. So, bench 3, I put Seamus Coleman from Everton. He's also been a brilliant player of good form. And I wouldn't change anything about him. He's one of my favourite players from my supportive team. And I hope he stays in his form for the rest of the time he's here. Okay, so yeah, I put him to 90 rated because I don't think he's really much of a person that can go over 91 rated. Right, so bench 4, I put Ilkay Gundogan because team of the group stage card and in form, almost the ones to watch, I think. I think they were planning of doing one, but they never actually did it. Okay, so I'll put his rating to 93. His form, absolutely fantastic this season. And again, I wouldn't change anything about him. I keep saying that. Okay, bench 5, Philip Coutinho. Oh, hold on a minute. Coutinho. There we go. Okay, right, so again, absolutely fantastic player. Brilliant form. He's been injured for a long time. We probably know that. I put him 90 rated because he's been off for most of the season. Right. Okay. Diego Costa for bench 6. He is one of the best strikers in the Premier League, along with Zlatan Ibrahimovic. And I put his rating to 96. Player of good quality, and he's probably going to stay that way for a long, long time. Okay, so bench 7, Sergio Aguero. I don't know why I put Aguero there. Again, a player, good form. He's had an inform up to 90 rated, and his overall I put to 97, so he's better than Diego Costa. And actually, a lot of people might agree that he's better than Diego Costa anyway. Okay, so for the reserves, I've done a goalkeeper, a defender, a central midfielder, a winger, and a striker. So for the goalkeeper, which is reserve 1, I put Petr Cech. The third best goalkeeper in the league. He's been absolutely fantastic in most games. So I put his overall to 90 rated. Yeah, this team is an all 90 or over rated squad, so don't get picky on me for that, but still. Okay, so reserve 2, Leighton Baines. He's a brilliant penalty taker. I'm sure a lot of teams would want to try and target this player, but we're not going to let him go because, he's one of our best players in the world. And some strange reason, he doesn't have a Chang thing on his shirt. How about that? Oh, dear me. So his overall is 91. Fantastic, fantastic player. I wouldn't change anything about him. He's also another one of my favourite wing-backs for Everton. So, reserve 3, Fernandinho. There's been a lot of Manchester City players, because I think they're also a quite dominant team. So I put his overall up to 92 rated. Because he's another brilliant player with high standards, and since for being quite young, he's going to have high expectations from the manager, so on in his career. So the next player is Henrik Mkhitaryan, because again he's another player of brilliant form, having an inform up to 86 rated. I've put his overall up to 90 rated, because he is another fantastic player. I would have put actually Leighton Baines as in the start 11, but I thought of Azpilicueta having a better form than him slightly. They both had an inform. Cesar Azpilicueta did start on a higher overall, but Baines was an actually good player at the time. Okay, so the final player is Romelu Lukaku from Everton. He's had an ultimate screen card and 2 informs, which is absolutely fantastic. And I'm proud of Everton having a good form after some losses. And I've put his over up to 95 because I'm generous and I'm feeling generous for him. He says he wants Champions League football, and I think he should have Champions League football. And but I really don't want him to go because he's probably the best player in Everton. So basically, that was my Team of the Year Premier League squad. I'm going to just save that as Premier League Team of the Year squad. I'm going to save my image as I'm going to be a bit picky and do the Everton badge. Because, yeah. Okay, so a basic cut down of my squad. So we have Hugo Lloris, Toby Alderweireld, John Stones, Cesar Azpilicueta, Enner Valencia, Paul Pogba, Danny Drinkwater, Eden Hazard, Raheem Sterling, Dele Alli, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, David De Gea, Shkodran Mustafi, Seamus Coleman, Ilkay Gundogan, Philip Coutinho, Diego Costa, Sergio Aguero, Petr Cech, Leighton Baines, Fernandinho, Henrik Mkhitaryan, and Romelu Lukaku. Alright guys, that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Share with your friends, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.